So it's 8 o'clock in the morning on our first day, and we've had a lovely night's sleep. It's just a bit of a gentle rock from the sea. I'll just take you out to the balcony in a minute and show you what the weather's like outside. So here we are now out on the balcony, and as you can see, just a gentle little rock on the top. But really nice and not too cold. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you.
So we are now on our first full day on board Ventura, so we thought we'd catch up on what happened yesterday with embarkation. It was actually very well organised. Obviously there were a lot of delays because of everybody had been asked to come 2.5 hours later than their embarkation time, which had an effect on the coaches and everything. But we had an early embarkation time anyway, so we were taken through on a slightly different route and into the terminal, and it was really very speedy. I know that we get priority embarkation, but there weren't really that many queues until we got to security. A bit more of a queue there, and then a queue to get onto the ship, but that was all quite well done. They were way behind with preparing the rooms because they'd had a deep clean yesterday, so everybody was asked to sit in public rooms until they announced the opening of the cabins, and that seemed to work quite well. Staff told us where we could go to sit and get a drink at the same time.
Yeah, that was handy because normally of course you need your cruise card to be able to buy a drink.
So we were using our
boarding passes.
Nice tip that if anybody's in that situation again, and you have to wait for your cabins and you can't get to your keys, then you just use your boarding pass at the bar, and they'll do that and zap it onto your card from that direction. So that's really handy to know.
Yeah, it was a good little tip, wasn't it, that we picked up, and it was the waiters that told us. The staff on board seem ever so happy and friendly. They're a bit rushed at the moment because...
Well, they're still catching up, really, aren't they?
Yeah, still playing catch-up. A bit difficult for them. So first observations, it looks like a very restricted drinks menu, doesn't it?
More so than before.
More so than before, which is a bit strange because they told us in March they were going to put it back to the way it used to be. So quite a restricted menu and very different drinks available in different bars. Not that we've tried them all yet, have we?
No.
Done one or two.
But we've noticed that already. That if you want a Hendrix, you go to Manhattan, isn't it? Metropolis. Sorry, it's Manhattan that was being played on the screens last night. But yeah, so if you want certain drinks, you will go to certain bars.
Yeah.
Which is how they do it on Iona.
Yeah. Bit strange, really. Yeah. I guess it means they keep less stock in the different venues. Anyway, we met up with Jill and Mick, didn't we?
Yeah.
That we first met on Aurora, wasn't it?
Yeah,
a long time ago. And we walked into the glass house and they were there at the bar, so that was nice. Caught up with them, had a chat with them, and then last night was all freedom dining. They only had the 2 freedom dining restaurants open, and we decided we'd hop into the glass house and have dinner, didn't we? And it was great.
Yeah, we had a really nice meal.
Really nice meal, really great. Good
service, good food. Really tasty.
Yeah,
it's very good.
So we went to breakfast this morning. Went down to Saffron, wasn't it? It's the dining room open for breakfast, and there were long queues.
Yeah, there were long queues. But it's going to happen.
It moved. Yeah. I mean, it was about 10 minutes before we got in to get a table, and we had lovely people at the table. They were really nice. A bit of fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that was really quite nice, and a good breakfast. I had exactly what I ordered, and it was good.
They are still serving things in a slightly different manner. There's no milk on the table, no milk jug on the table at the moment. It's being added to your drink as you get your tea and coffee poured.
But there is salt and pepper on the table.
The salt and pepper and the sugar is still on the table. Again, it's difficult, isn't it? You can't cover everything.
No.
But it was a little bit odd that you encourage one and not the other.
Yeah,
again.
it's strange.
Yeah.
We've had a few things missing from the cabin. Not got our bathrobes yet. So we'll have to check up with Julius, the cabin steward.
We got the slippers this morning.
Got the slippers as well. And the face cloth, of course, because you have to ask for a face cloth on P&O.
Yeah.
Why? I just don't know.
But the cabin's very nice.
Yeah.
Nice and roomy.
A comfortable cabin and really nice. And I slept like a log last night.
That was the red wine.
I don't know what it was, but I just slept and slept.
Good night's sleep last night.
Normally I'd get up in the morning and do some filming, but I just didn't wake up in time. Lots of people around. So yeah, so that's where we are. We were too late leaving breakfast to do quoits because we got our timings wrong, but that's our fault. Probably do the vocal coaching later.
See what that's like, whether it's a name, a new name for the choir.
Yeah.
Which it could be.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, and then perhaps if it stays like this, we might even get some shuffleboard this afternoon.
Yeah, shuffleboard, and maybe a glass of gin on the balcony later.
Oh, I think that's a bit iffy. Looking at the cloud that's coming over.
Or champagne.
Oh, yeah.
We could do. Are we going to save the champagne for tomorrow night?
Oh, I don't know.
We could have it.
We might have a cocktail party tomorrow.
Oh, we might. Yeah.
But
we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, so yeah, all good at the moment. Let's see what happens.
Voices start breaking. But then the other side of the spectrum, when people say, oh, don't breathe too much, hold your breath, you need to be breathing naturally. If you were to shout at someone from the other end of the room, you go, hey, over there, you're not thinking about how much breath you're using, but your voice is also not breaking. So sometimes you just need to think about using your breath in the same way that you would speak, but in a singing.
After we worked up an appetite while we were singing, we headed upstairs to pick up a burger for lunch. Looks like a good... Yeah, very good. Up to usual standard. Good. So I've gone for a burger. Let's give it a go. It's a very good burger. There are times when we really do like the simple things in life, and to grab lunch from the poolside grill is a real treat for us. And what have we decided to do now? It's a bit chilly up there, wasn't it?
It's a bit chilly to have a drink up there, but we thought we'd come down to the bar and have a quick half of lager.
So we thought we'd have a little beer each, and then hopefully pop up to play shuffleboard.
Yeah, it might be a bit chilly up there, but hey ho.
Put some more clothes on. Well, I will. You're fully clothed anyway. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, here's now.
Cheers. Very nice. And so we both tried our hand at shuffleboard. Lindsey actually did quite well, but as usual, I got knocked out in the first round. That's the reason why there's no footage of me playing. We both find that shuffleboard and quoits are very sociable activities, and you get to meet lots of lovely people up there, and you may even meet them later for a drink or two. So, as it's not very often we get them, I thought I'd just do a quick video of me in me bathrobe with a P&O one on here. Yeah. What do you think, Linz?
I've got to live with this.
Ah, it's all right.
Yeah, you leave me to my gin.
I'll have a gin.
Oh yeah, my gin. Cheers.
Cheers. Soon afterwards we got changed and headed off to dinner. Freedom dining tonight in the main dining room, and as you can see we were greeted by a long queue. This is one of the reasons why we don't really enjoy freedom dining that much. We don't think there's much freedom attached to it at all. But as you can see we had a really nice meal, starters, soup and main course. And then we headed up to Metropolis for a quick drink. So Lindsey has ordered. What have you ordered?
This is a maple mocha Irish coffee.
Oh, it looks quite stunning, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
Yeah. Let's see if it tastes as good. Is that chocolate on the top?
Sprinkles, yeah.
Chocolate sprinkles. A bit like a cappuccino.
Yeah.
Right, go for it then, girl. Ooh, just trying to read the face.
Oh. That's alright, actually.
Is it? It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I take it you're not being adventurous yet, then?
Not tonight. Well, no, I'll save that for the bedroom, dear. No.
Yeah.
No,
Just
I have
keep
got.
drinking then.
I have got. What have I got? Oh, a Hendrix Perfect Serve, and a lovely glass as well. It's very nice. Very nice. And from Metropolis, we went to the theatre, where we saw the Four Harps, an Irish vocal group that were really fantastic, singing all sorts of different music, from traditional folk through to contemporary music.
I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out and see right now. No marching up to the beat I love. Since you took your love away, I go out every night and sleep all day. Since you took your love away, I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me on to more than I can be.
So we've just got back to the cabin tonight to go to bed, and what have we got, Lindsay?
Well, we found this bag on the bed.
On the bed.
And it's
Wow.
chocolate.
Chocolates.
That's for you. You like your chocolate. And a bottle of red wine.
That's for me.
No, that's for me.
No. I'm the red wine man. And who's it from?
And it says, Mr. and Mrs. Stone, greetings with joy. We are delighted to have you and we hope you'll have a great stay with us. From the shops team.
That's really nice.
That's
isn't it?
really nice. Smashing.
Thank you. So this is our second full day on board the ship. It's about 20 to 8 in the morning and Lindsay's having a little line. I've got and done a little bit of filming around the ship. Look what we've got. Beautiful, beautiful sea. This is, I think we've just gone down past the Bay of Biscay now, so this is the Atlantic in November, and it's just lovely. Flat, calm, a gentle little ripple against the side of the ship, and we're doing 17 knots at the moment. Beautiful. Morning, Lindsay, and how are you?
Waking up.
Waking up.
Yeah.
You have a nice lie-in.
Yeah, a bit of a lion, yeah.
Good. So we're going to go off to the main dining room again for breakfast this morning and see how big the queue is, because yesterday it was quite a queue, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we're going at a slightly different time this morning,
Not that different.
aren't we?
No, not really. But we need to get out a bit earlier today so we can go and do quoits this morning, hopefully. Yeah. So let's head on. So this was mine and Lindsay's breakfast in the main dining room, and again it was lovely. However, we just thought we'd have a little bit of a catch up again about some of the strange sights we've been seeing on board. People on this ship seem to like wearing their pyjamas all day. There was someone last night when we were in the Metropolis, around midnight, and these two ladies came in and they had pyjamas on and one had a dressing gown on. And then there were some people in the buffet eating breakfast in
Dressing gowns and slippers.
dressing gowns, slippers and pyjamas.
Some people that seem to like to wear their slippers all day long.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
strange. It's just strange. We're just not used to it.
we're not used to it. No, I don't know whether this is the norm now on family ship. The other thing we're noticing is queues.
Oh,
We've just come out of breakfast, and there must have been 70 or 80 people queuing to go into breakfast. The queues on this ship are not good.
the queue was from the dining room door. It was right the way back to the atrium.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, not good. Hey ho, let's see what happens today. Off, hopefully, to play quoits, aren't we?
Yeah,
They'll probably give me a battering.
I doubt it.
Expect so. Anyway, see you later.
The reason that we're filming this is because we're 2 days in and this is the first set of biscuits we've had. And also this morning we've got a little card asking us to choose our fruit options for our fruit basket. Oh.
So now it was time for some more sporting activity and up to the quoits courts. But before we started playing, we had to dry the surface so nobody would slip over. As you can see from the look on Lindsay's face, it was highly competitive. It obviously wasn't our day today, and things didn't go well for either of us. So after that, we thought we'd pop down to the shops and speak to the manager down there and say thank you for what they'd sent us up the night before. We often get asked about what's available in the shops at sea, so we thought this time we'd try and be a little bit more helpful and show you the range of items that are available for purchase. So for those of you who enjoy a little bit of retail therapy, sit back and relax and enjoy the ride. And for those of you who aren't interested, just fast forward and I'm sure eventually we'll end up in a bar. So we've just met Keith and Helen. I hope I got that right. As you just told me 2 seconds ago. And we met them in the shop and we're all looking at
Well, we're looking at gin, and I think
And I'm
Keith's
looking at whiskey.
at whiskey.
With a bit of brandy thrown in, just
for Christmas.
Christmas is coming.
I like a tipple in July, August, September, April, May. And
So
a
have
few
you
other
got
months.
to feed the Christmas cake as well? Is that what it is?
The Christmas cake's bought.
So we've just come back to the cabin after having a look around the shops, and we bought some cigarettes, didn't we, for our friend to take back, looking at the prices of the gin and things. And as we came into the cabin, we had a nice surprise. So earlier today we had a little ticket to fill out to say, would you like some fruit? So we ticked it and said we'd like some grapes. And now, look what's appeared here. They're beautiful. Thank you, P&O. So you're just about to try your grapes, Lindsay?
I am.
They're really nice, aren't they? Juicy and seedless as well. You can't beat a seedless green grape, I don't think.
I used to think maybe you love me, now baby I'm sure.
So we've just got back to the cabin after choir, and what have we found this time, Lindsay?
A half bottle of bubbly,
Oh, is that for
which
the loyalty
is
one?
our Peninsula Club.
Oh, lovely. Every time we come back to the cabin
Today,
today, there seems to be something new in here.
we've only been gone an hour.
I know.
So after all that singing, it sort of worked up a thirst, didn't
Yeah,
it?
you get very thirsty doing that because they work as hard.
They did work as hard. So what are we doing?
First to the cruise,
And it's...
the quarter leg.
Oh, I see. So we've got to get this running quickly before we go up to shuffleboard.
Yeah, that's the next escapade we've got to do.
Hang
See if
on.
I can do better at that than I can at quoits.
Well, you did better at quoits than me.
Yeah, I suppose,
You
but that's
beat
only
us.
because of my partner.
Yeah.
So you're having a first of your cruise as well.
My first Thatcher's goal of the cruise, and it's very nice.
Certain people are be very proud of you having a Thatcher.
I think they would, but then I like it anyway.
Yeah.
Is it Friday today?
I've no idea. No, it's Saturday.
Is it? Oh, damn, I should have had some yesterday.
You should have done, really.
Yeah.
Too busy drinking other stuff.
Yeah.
After we finished our drinks, we went up to the sports deck where we had a go at shuffleboard. The deck sports were very popular on this cruise, and we usually had around 30 people taking part both morning and afternoon. Lindsey was playing particularly well today. This is the grand final now. Lindsay's managed to get through 6 ends, and we'll see what happens. She's on very good form today. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be, and Lindsay came runner-up. After a quick wash and brush up and a glass of gin, we went from this into this, and we were ready for our first formal night. So we're all ready now for our first formal night.
Yes.
Aren't we? Yeah. Lindsay's looking very nice in her glad rags, and I just managed to get mine on.
I had to leave the room because I was laughing too much.
I've got to do something about my weight.
It's funny.
Yeah, go and have dinner. Anyway, so now we got a glass of complimentary fizz, haven't we?
We have,
So
yes.
if you give me a kiss, then now we can have our
Fizz is already-
fizz.
I've done the
I
fizz.
know, yeah, you just go and
Why
drink
did I have to give you a kiss?
because I wanted one.
Bolly.
So this is our complimentary. Give it a go, girl. See what it's like. Come on. And?
I'll let you reserve judgment.
Oh no!
Your turn.
Yeah, alright. Cheers. Very nice.
It's much better if you don't sniff it first.
Oh, it's
It smells awful.
tastes much better.
You're not meant.
Oh. I'm glad you're not filming. And so to dinner. Tonight, lover.
Apparently I'm having a Malbec.
Why?
Because I can.
Oh, and? Have you tried it yet?
Oh, that'd be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy, isn't it?
Yeah, I might have another one of those.
Yeah, you might have to.
Unfortunately, mine's all gone because we forgot to photograph it.
So you've now got a rhubarb blini, I think it is. Go for it, girl.
Oh, you can taste the sherbet. Particularly. Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah, that's nice.
You like that? You'd have it again?
Yeah.
Oh, good. After a few drinks, we went down to Havana, where we were waiting for the comedian show to start.
Then I landed in Australia. The same thing with the passport underneath. He looks at the picture, looks at me, puts the passport back. He went, "Good on, mate." I said, "Hello." And he went, "Is this your first time to Australia?" I went, "Yes." He said, "I've got to ask you, mate, have you got a criminal record?" I said, "I didn't think we still needed one." I said, "You're laughing, he didn't." He didn't laugh. He just went, "We've got ourselves a comedian." I said, "Sometimes, my friend, yes." He said, "Well, step to the side, see my mate Bruce. He's the one with the rubber gloves. Enjoy your time down under, funny man."
And so that brought to an end another fun-packed sea day. Some people don't like sea days. We love them. There's so many things to see and do with a full programme of events taking place. If you'd like to see what happens next on this cruise, please subscribe to the channel. Oh, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll find out whenever we upload a new video. Bye bye and see you soon.